Hi, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're all hale and hearty, and I hope you missed prep class like we missed you. So, my name is Jennifer, and if you've not been with us or if you've not learned with us before, well, I won't say it's bad since you're here now. So what's important is now. All right, so I'm Jennifer again, and this is prep class. So we were on our Aqua JSCE English language questions for the year 2016, and I'm like, we're almost coming to the end. Just a few questions to go, and I want to know what it's been like for you learning all along with us, and I want you to please drop your comments on the answers that will be the questions and the answers that we have been able to tackle together. And okay, I want to talk about just about everything that has to do with your educational concern. All right, remember I made a resolution that I want to ask you guys to subscribe or like the channel. I really want to say it. I really want to do that. But I won't. Yes, I will. You can do us on WhatsApp at bit.ly/WhatsApp. And you can download our app right from the Google Play Store or the App Store. You just type in the Prep Class app and it shows. It pops up. All right, so here I said your comments were very important to me. I told you that it means a lot to me to practice. So please drop in your comments. Let me know what you think about all that we have been learning, and then of course let me see let's see how we can help. Let's see how we can help you, and and that. So let's get into our 51st question. Okay, so we are still on rhyming words. What's the rhyme with the underlined words? And number 51, we have pores. Pores, like what pores are? Like a dots. Usually your skin pores are like holes. So pores. Okay, so pores, A cores, B case, C curse, and D hot. Alright, so the ors in pores rhymes with the ors in course. So the answer is course, and we have it option A, course, pores, course. Alright, so our 52nd question. Alright, so here we have an instruction that asks us to fill in the gaps with the most suitable word from the options provided below each sentence. All right, so here is literature. Yes, literature. All right, so our 52nd question. The main idea in a piece of poetry is known as the A, storyline, B, theme, C, information, D, verse. So the theme is the main idea or message in a literary work. Okay? So the main idea or message in any book and a literary work is called the theme. So the theme is like what the book is all about. So our answer is theme, option B, theme. Our 53rd question, literature mirrors the society. It means that A, it corrects the problem in the society. B, it shows that the society is bad. C, it tells us what is about to happen. And D, it exposes the good and the bad in the society. In mirroring the society, literature exposes the good and the bad in the society. So the answer is it exposes the good and the bad in the society. Of course, we all know that a society is bound to be made up of good and bad. Right? So literature mirrors both the good and the bad in the society. And we have an option D. It exposes the good and the bad in the society. Our 54th question. The expression, the baby's painful cry was a stab in the mother's heart, is an example of A, simile, B, metaphor, C, personification, and D, irony. Alright, a metaphor compares entities that are not alike but have something in common. So in the above statement, the baby cry because of its present effect. I'm sure we have all heard a baby's cry at one point or the other. So the pitch in the cry of a baby has a kind of person effect. And so here in this statement, it is compared to a knife, which just has the personality, right? Yes. So the answer is metaphor. The baby's painful cry was a stab in the mother's heart. So the painful cry of a baby is directly compared with the stab in the mother's heart. And so that is exactly what metaphor does. By the way, that's exactly what metaphor does. So metaphor is a literary device that compares entity directly. Okay? So they compare entities directly that may not be alike but have something in common. So we have a metaphor, option B, metaphor. Our 55th question, the language used in a poem is known as A, theme, B, subject matter, C, diction, and D, purpose. So the language or choice of words used by a writer or a poet in a literary work is called diction. Of course, we all know what the dictionary is, right? Dictionary is dictionary gives the meaning of words. It gives reference to the meaning of words. So the language used in a poem is called. It's not just a poem, by the way. It could be a novel. It could be a drama. Any literary piece of work, any piece of literary work. Whenever a writer or a poet uses a language, the words or the language a writer or poet uses in any piece of work is called the diction. Okay, it's called the diction of that writer. We have it option C, diction. And with that, we've come to the end of this learning session. I've always loved literature. I don't know if you did. And if you didn't, well, that's too bad. I really would urge you to learn more with us and then, concentrate. Literature can be very fun. Yes, it can be very fun. So I would really, really, really want to see you guys in the next learning session. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, so much for taking out your time and learning with us. I know it's short. It's not exactly lengthy. It's all good because the next one is coming right up. So stick your butts right there and wait out. All right. So it's been very nice again. I can't wait to learn with you guys. Don't forget to always work hard at school. Prep class is here to address all your educational concerns. So please endeavor to reach out to us. Thank you for your time. I want to say something else. Never mind. Bye.